you feeling, if 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 you feeling. feeling, if you 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 feeling. feeling, if you 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 feeling.
Instead of we are live. I'm Jacob Murphy, alongside me Guy Schaefer, and welcome to the gold medal in the upper division. The Pink Pony Club taking on Back 40.
Jacob, these guys met each other earlier today, believe it or not, for the first time. Pink Ponies came out on top.
That was a tightly contested game.
It was a close game.
Close up until the end, and a couple empty net goals swung it one way. But yeah, Pink Pony undefeated so far. Back 40's only loss has come at the hands of the Pink Pony. And we're looking for hopefully our closest medal game of the afternoon.
I did hear there was a couple players that couldn't make it this morning that have been added, I think, to both rosters, but especially to the back 40, so that may help them.
Puck dumped in, and Guy, this will be a much quicker game than we saw just moments ago in the previous gold medal between the Turtle and the Sports Page, as Pink Pony defenseman Kyle Dickeroff looks to dump it in. He'll do so, and it's back 40, Andrew Glauner behind his own net. One of their better players, as he has an outlet pass to Mike Ayling, and Ayling plays it up to number 13. And
yeah, that last game was like watching somebody have a sliver pulled out of their leg with no painkiller.
yeah, a lot of injuries in that last game. Thankfully, nobody seriously hurt, but that was about the only good thing that came out of it. And meanwhile, it's the back 40, and they'll fly the zone off Chirac's stick. He has to be active there, so Kevin Chirac in net for this one, taking on the back 40's Travis Haggerden.
Yeah, Travis Hagedorn, he's had a great series.
As Nicky Langwasser down the right side, it's taken away. Great defensive play there by Lavinette. And he's a speedster.
Here comes a young kid, Whittington, we like.
Whittington down the left side, backhands it. Great save there. And you're right, Guy, that is Whittington, number 6, not number 5, but they're both young, good-looking kids.
Yeah. Kid's got a set of legs, I'll tell you. Of course, we remarked on that this morning when we broadcast their first meeting about the speed and skills that some of these guys have, something I never possessed.
And there's Ian Ron of the Pony down the right side, looking to play to the middle. Great defensive play by number 14. But they can't exit the zone. Good keep by Stutzman. Stutzman down low to Ron. Ron's got 13 back door open, looking to find him. Puck is poked off his stick, but Stutzman will collect at the blue line. Stutzman, low shot,
Scores.
fires, and he puts it in! What a shot by Stutzman.
Jacob, I didn't see a deflection on that, did you?
No, I think it was just a seeing eye shot through traffic, and it was right place, right time, and early on, 1-0, Michael Stutzman puts it in.
Well, if you think back to what happened on that play, there was 3 attempts to clear the puck out of their own end. All 3 times the puck was pinched in. You got to be better about getting out of your own end.
They do, and my apologies, that is Michael's brother Ryan. Don't want to give the wrong Stutzman the goal. That's Ryan Stutzman with the goal there. And Pony's up 1-0, but here comes back 40 with some speed. And he'll dance around behind the net. Stolen away by number 7, Ben Jensen, crafty defenseman for the Kraken in the SOLB League.
Of course, we remember the game a few years ago against the Bandits when he crashed into the boards and broke his leg, but thankfully he's back to 100%.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. As Tori Bader picks it up, left side, she'll fire it. And Hagedorn is called into action. Drew Glauner down the right side, picking up pace. Moving in on Jensen. Glauner with speed. Down goes one defenseman into the boards. As Glauner broke his ankles. Different pace for some of these guys out here tonight, Guy.
Absolutely.
It's Andrew Knutson with the puck for the back 40, and he'll fly it into the zone. Broken up by Stutzman. Stutzman and his defensive pair, Dickeroff, out there currently, as Stutzman drives the left wing. Stutzman looking for a second goal in the game. It's off the side of the net. Glauner will spin it, looking for Mike Ayling. Ayling and Bader meet at the boards, and Stutzman keeps it in. Andrew Glauner now hard off the boards, and that will clear out of the zone. Stutzman for the Pony. Almost lost his footing, but he passes it off to Ron. That'll jump off his blade and bounce out of play. Early on, 9 minutes, 15 seconds here in the first period. The Pink Pony won, back 40-0. Different pace to this game, Guy.
Yeah, a little bit cautious, I think, on the part of the back 40 right now. I think they need to open up a little bit.
Glauner still out there as he's chased by Ron in the corner. And a turnover there to number 9 of the Pink Pony.
Yeah, can't do that. You got to pass it out of the zone, not just pass it back to the point.
Patrick Wolf had a big goal in the last game, number 12 for the Pony. As forechecking is Wolf. He'll keep it in the zone. Wolf going behind the net. Met there by Glauner. Back out to the point. It's Connor Pierce. Pierce winds, fires, slap shot. There's a bit of looseness out there, and quite the crowd on hand here, Guy.
That's what we've been talking about here, Jacob. Those shots to get out of your own end cannot go directly to the opposing team. Off the boards and out. Hopefully they'll figure it out. I think they will. I think the back 40's got this thing working the way they want it.
Chris Castor loses the draw. Wines fired by Jensen. And picked up by number 10. He's got some skill here with an Auburn helmet. He'll throw it out in front and it's knocked away. And there's Logan Aberdaberdoo up to Bradley Spangler. Spangler gains the line in his own skates. Plays it down to Castor. Castor, Spanglin, and Aberdaberdoo, the grinder line here for back 40, and their job is get the puck in deep and try to hem them in, and they're doing so. John Anderson whiffs on that one, and puck's played over far side, and Spangler will dump it in, and giving chase is number 12 here for back 40. That's Castor, and he'll go in hard on Jensen.
I think if Spangler could have lifted his head up, he would have seen he had nobody on him, and he wouldn't have had to shoot it in.
I believe that's Jeremy Fisher, number 10. He'll play it in deep. And Aberdaberdoo tries to clear the zone. Spain. That's not Spain.
Oh, here we go. Whittington.
Whittington. Speedster, young kid. Good shot block there. And he plays hard, Guy. You remember he rubbed somebody off against the boards. Backhander, big save.
Shot and a save right there, boys.
As now it's Andy Hall, number 8. Hall, good two-way player. He'll drive it in, but it's stolen pretty easily by Austin Brown. Brown, outlet pass over to Zach Brown. So both Browns playing. They play on the old-timers in the silver division. Stutzman, outlet pass to Ian Ron. Stolen by the wily veteran. That's Mike Keene. He had a 2-goal game earlier this afternoon.
He did, and they were beauties.
Mike Keene, the veteran presence on this team, and he's got a sick hand of mitts there, Guy. He's pretty slick with it.
Glauner just missed that pass to Keene. It goes down, and it's going to be icing. We're going to come all the way down the other end of the ice, folks, into the back 40 end. And this faceoff's going to be to the left of Travis Hagedorn.
Gold medal match championship on the line. Undefeated Pony taking on the back 40. They've only lost one game. And it was to the Pony team earlier this morning. They played last at 8:30 in the morning. They haven't played since.
It was an early game this morning.
We were there for that, Guy Schaefer and I, and Nate Harbor. Or at least the remnants of Nate Harbor's brain that we've kept in the jar.
And you have to remember, they had a long 3-game day on Saturday.
Dangerous diving play there by number 9, Connor Pierce, but he makes a defensive effort against Drew Glauner.
Kevin Schrock, right place, right time.
And they're giving him a penalty. So power play for back 40 as Pierce heads to the box on a tripping call.
This team has been one of the more, I won't say chippy, but aggressive teams in the tournament. And so they're going to have to be careful they don't get caught in the box too much.
Mike Ailing for back 40. Unable to get it in deep and giving chase. It's number 14, that's Alex Patel. Patel driving the net, save, and he scores on the rebound. Short-handed goal by Patel. And the Pink Pony are up 2-0.
I mean, it was a great play, Jacob. That's one of the things you got to remember when you're on a power play. They can fire it. There's no icing, so you got to watch guys that are breaking down.
Yeah, Patel caught him off guard, and he drove it to the net and punched it home. Put away his own rebound. Power move there, and back 40 gives up a shorthanded goal. Not something you want to do in a game like this, Guy.
And it's 2-0.
2-0.
You don't like to give up shorthanded goals really for anything, but that's not good.
especially in a gold medal match like
Yeah.
this. And 55 seconds still left on the pink pony penalty, but back 40 has been unable to generate anything thus far. Glauner, Stutzman battling in the neutral zone and cleared away by the sure-handed defenseman. That's Jeremy Fisher of the pink pony.
Loving it. Not able to connect there.
20 seconds left in the back 40 power play that has generated no real grade A opportunities, and one where they've given up a shorthanded goal as Nicky Langmasser is tied up with Mike Ayling. And Glauner tries to fly it out. That'll go past Chris Castor. Referee waves off icing as Ben Jensen, the defenseman, could have played it.
That was a good call. Good wave off. Jensen had it.
And Pierce is out of the box. Connor Pierce straight to the bench. But meanwhile, Jensen moving in. Hard, low shot.
Old Travis lost it there for a second, Jacob.
As Hagedorn was worried that was slipping past him, but he was able to slam his pads just enough to keep it from going over the goal line.
That's a little tip for you kids at home. If you're a goalie, when you make a save, you're not sure where it is, don't be moving around. Just stay where you are.
Yeah, that little extra movement could knock it into your own net and cause an ill-advised goal. Meanwhile, goalie's lost his stick, but Mike Keene heads up play to get it back to his tender. Here comes Austin Brown, number 14, talented player. Brown, power move, front of the net. Puck's loose, rebound Spangler.
That should have been a penalty.
Hey, he was hooked the whole way. But
Well, he
referees
was
let that
impeded,
go.
if nothing else, right?
It's Ian Ron as Brown makes a good defensive play there. Back to Stutzman. He'll fire it wide. Picked up by Battelle. Battelle has the second goal for the Ponies, scored shorthanded. Battelle to Ron out in front now. And Spangler clears the zone. Picked up by Tyler Dickeroff. He's got his D partner, Stutzman. And Stutzman will wind it back up to Battelle. Battelle and Ron, smart play by him to tap it in, avoid the icing. 1 minute, 15 seconds here left in the first period. Pink Pony 2, back 40-0. Bit of tight game, but no real opportunities yet for the back 40 guy.
Glauner now with a chance.
Glauner has Knutson driving to the net. Glauner waits, fires, puts it just wide. Had a chance to do something with that as in the corner they're battling. Puck stolen, out in front, shot, deflected wide. Back behind the net. Number 9 goes to give chase as Pink Pony's able to clear. Drew Glauner, puck in his skates. Battling. Good play there by Battelle. As pass up to Castor in his skates and down
nice
again.
defensive play there by number 9, Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce, who has been diving around a little bit, went to the box earlier for that, and this time made it nice. And Knutson flies it in. 15 seconds and counting here in the first period. Back 40 trying to get something going. Have the puck behind the net. Castor's out in front trying to find him. Backhander off the side of the net. 10 seconds and counting. Jensen for the Pony. Jensen's got the speed. Jensen through the neutral zone. Jensen winding it up. Winds, fires, saved by the goaltender. And at the end of 1, the score, Pony 2, back 40-0. Up and down they went. And it was an entertaining first period to say the least, Guy.
We'll be back. There we go.
So, Guy Schaefer made a great point, as Nate Harbor forgot to turn on our microphones, about back 40 needing to play more aggressively and not letting the game come to them. And meanwhile, though, rebound, that was a topsy-turvy play there. Back to the point. It's cleared out in front as Glauner battling there. Bader now knocked away. Bader trying to play it down low. Puck picked up by number 10. That's out in front. And Langmisser puts it wide as Pink Pony all over him here early.
Ooh, Glauner turns and rifles it. He actually had some skating room there. But you know what? When you're not sure, getting yourself reorganized with an icing is never a bad idea.
Yeah, that's Jeremy Fisher, number 10 for the Pony. He's been playing a good game. And we'll see what Austin Brown dials up. He's their number 14. That's supposed to be your best player. His team needs him to get something going. He's playing defense, though, but face-off one. Brown plays it up the wing. And giving chase. It's Connor Pierce playing it up to Ron. It's knocked away. And there's Whittington.
So number 7 is on the ice, but is that Chris Elrod for the back 40?
Well, it is Elrod.
Yeah.
I guess Elrod has come back to play. And meanwhile, Whittington scores!
What a shot by Whittington. Just deflected a little, but I think that was going in regardless. What a great shot, and that puts him on the board. Listen, Jacob, you don't want to go down 3-0. 2-1's much better.
Well, Guy, you called it. It had to be Whittington. The young speedster defenseman drove the play and sniped it home. Fantastic effort by him. And now we've got a 2-1 game here in the championship.
I think this Whittington kid, I just got a feeling, is going to have a big role to play before this game's over.
Well, when he gets going, Guy, he seems like he's on a different plane of existence from some of the other skaters out there. And they're going to play him a little bit more physical, I can tell, as Ron got up in his face. Here's Pierce. Turned it over in the neutral zone. Puck played with a high stick. Back 40, can't touch it. And now Ron will. Whittington over to Spangler. Spangler on the breakout. Puck intercepted to Patrick Wolf.
Dang it. Good try, good try.
Andy Hall now dumps it in 12 minutes, 20 seconds. Pink Pony 2, back 41. Here in a sold-out Huntsville Ice Sports Complex on a Sunday for the gold medal game. Whittington, dipsy doodles. Plays it down low to his number 13, Darren Scott. Scott dumps it in. Patrick Wolf trying to get it out, but he can't. Held at the line by Spangler. And now it's collected by Alex Battelle. Battelle with the second goal of the game, shorthanded. Currently the one making the difference in this one.
Oh, here we go. We may have something.
Bit of a squirrely play, but back 40 collects. Fires it well wide, but getting chase is Zach Brown. But here we go, turnover. It's Chapman Hewitt, right side. Fires, good glove save, and rebound control by Hagedorn.
Boy, there were some back-to-back end-to-end rushes there in that last shift.
Yeah, the speed of this game, definitely to note. It's up and down, and it feels like a championship game. It's the first game we've had in the medal round that feels like a finals game. Stutzman fires, puck's loose. Hagedorn can't seal it. Behind the net, it's Chapman. Great block down low, puck out in front, and it's knocked away. Back 40 needs a clear desperately. Zach Brown carrying the play. Brown gains the zone. Over to Castor. Brown and Castor giving chase, but it's knocked away, and here comes the Pony the other way. Firing it well wide, catches his own rebound, but a good defensive play there, and now they're battling for the puck. Castor can't get a hold of it. Plays it forward.
Here comes Glauner.
Drew Glauner. Youngster, 3-on-1 for the back 40. Glauner driving the net, moving on in. Did Chirac save that?
Chirac got him.
My goodness, what a save by Chirac. This Nate puts us in the stratosphere with his camera work.
Good to have the whole crew here today. Of course, big Nate Harbour, our technical director.
Face-off one. Battling there. Andy Hall for the Pony tries to clear, but he's in a bit of a match. Fired on by number 3, rebound. That's Mike Keene. Keene, that was blocked out in front. Getting a little bit chippy here as Connor Pierce tries to get out of the zone. A lot of effort here as back 40 desperately wanting to win. Nice steal by Langmisser. Langmisser gets tied up by Elrod, and Elrod's making a difference. I don't know if he just flew in or what, but I'm just finally noticing him.
Yeah, I know that he wasn't here this morning, I'm pretty sure, so it's good to have him here.
Well, Guy, the good thing about this level of play is they know how to play physical without it getting silly. It's just part of the game to them.
Yeah.
They've all played high school hockey or equivalent, or, you know, some junior hockey, different level of competitive, so they understand that the physicality is part of it and nothing's taken personally. Backdoor shot, wide open!
Oh, my word.
Anderson was just sitting on the back door, and he needed to put that away.
Jacob, that might be the save of the game.
Yeah, it really was.
40 go on to win it. That they'll look back, and that could be one of the turning point saves.
I'll tell you what, Guy, you know, stopping Glauner on the breakaway on the other side, and then an even better save by Hagedorn. But meanwhile, stolen away as Ian Ron fires it wide. Mike Keene now to pick it up. Keene plays it forward. Here comes Elrod. Elrod on Pierce. Elrod gets around Pierce. Pierce takes him down.
Penalty.
And Elrod still throws it. Shot on. Just wide. Pierce, second tripping penalty of the game. And nice heads-up play here by Austin Brown. He'll recollect. Net's empty, and they'll let the boys get settled. Delayed penalty. They got their guys out here. Here comes the speedster, Whittington. Bouncing puck, but Whittington moves it, fires it low, rebounds there, and it's finally touched
Actually,
up.
that wasn't bad play at all. Whittington got a shot, rebound came out, but just wasn't quite close enough there to get a shot on net after that. But smart play by Austin Brown to come out of the zone and wait for their player to come on.
Yeah, Connor Pierce back to the box, tripping second time today.
Now, if he gets a third penalty, Jacob, he may be out of the game.
Yeah, I'm not certain of the rules, and it looks like back 40's strategically making substitutions, get their best players out there.
Yeah.
Number 5 shooting. Shot saved by Chirac. And a nice shot there. As here comes the back 40. Not a great power play last time. They let up a short-handed goal to Alex Patel. They're hoping to do better this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to be a little bit more cautious here. Good pass coming out of their own end.
One touch and into the zone is Darren Scott. He'll play it in deep. Glauner gives chase. Knocked out by Dickeroff, but not out of the zone. Kept by Austin Brown. Brown plays it in deep, looking for Glauner. Glauner plays the body on Stutzman. Glauner holding. Back to the point. Number 5 winds, fires, and a glove save by Chirac.
Folks, he ain't old. He's just got experience at making great saves like that, and that's what Chirac did.
Kevin
Love save.
Chirac, what a save. Flashing the leather. My goodness.
Zach Lavenant with a great look, great shot, but beautiful save by old Chirac.
Chris Castor for back 40, tied up by Stutzman. Mike Keene comes to help out. Keene gets it back to the point. Played it back down low to Keene in the half circle. Circle back to the point. Point fired. Out of play. Much better power play, Guy.
Yeah, much better, exactly. But when that puck comes back to the point, Glauner's up in the center. He needs to move out and into space there. You need to fill spaces or create spaces. But, man, I really like the feel of this power play. A little bit better, a little bit more organized.
Connor Pierce set to come out in 8 seconds. His team ahead by 1. And they clear the zone. Pierce will exit the box. Even strength, 5 minutes, 10 seconds, back 40, 1. Pink Pony 2. Pass evades Bradley Spangler and will go down for icing.
Hey, in our next intermission, I'm going to check and see if the regular season rules apply here with the third penalty.
It's good.
I have a feeling they would.
I would hope so. Pierce has been all over the ice, flailing around, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he's a great player, Jacob. Great skater, great hockey mind, great hockey skills. Here we come now, 3-on-2.
Brown up to Spangler. Spangler left wing, gains his own. Spangler cuts to the middle, looks for a pass over to Aberdaberdoo. He's taken down by Jensen.
That should have been a trip.
Jensen may have gotten away with one as Spangler battling with Jensen along the boards. Patrick Wolf now up to Andy Hall. Hall gains the blue line. He's got Chapman, number 11, down low, and he'll play it back to the point to Jensen. Jensen winds, fires, stolen away by back 40. Chris Castor to Knutson. Knutson battling, gets it in deep. And Connor Pierce is there. He'll play it around looking for Hall. Aberdaberdoo plays it in deep though. Pierce trying to clear and misses the stick of Wolf. Knutson now blue line, left side, has options. Knutson waiting, blocked out in front. Knutson still driving. Old-timer player, Andrew Knutson, still with the puck. Plays it out in front, unfortunately to nobody. Sure-handed play by Brown, though.
He had a guy open there, Jacob, but just couldn't get him the puck.
Oh, my guy, that offsides probably just saved a goal.
Yeah. Yeah, Biddle was heading in fast.
Oh, they're calling a hooking penalty as Chapman Hewitt is headed to the box. I didn't catch it. Was it behind the play? And
It was behind the play.
Nate Arbor gives a smug nod of approval. Gives it his best dinero. Third power play of the night for the back 40. At some point, you got to capitalize. In a gold medal game, their special teams, they're 0 for 2, and they've given up a goal on the penalty kill, so they need to do something here different.
You cannot overskate that pass.
Lack of communication, lack of effort, whatever you want to call it, but
Here we go.
can't have that happen. Here comes Brown now to wind it up. Brown, far side, Knutson. Knutson gains the blue line, left side. Andrew Knutson driving, blocked out in front. Puck is there, but knocked away. Knutson back to the point, looking for Glauner. Glauner, can he keep the zone? He does. Plays it in low, blocked out by the skate of Dickeroff. Good effort by him.
Minute 15 remaining in the penalty. Making a couple of changes here.
Keene comes out for back 40, along with Chris Elrod. So it's Elrod, Keene, and Brown for back 40 on the forward side, as Glauner looks for Keene. Keene grabs it, nice stick handling,
That
but
was a great pass reception there.
just jumped off his stick. 50 seconds, and down goes Elrod. Got tied up on himself. Nothing doing on this power play for back 40. Glauner takes it off the chest. Glauner winding it up. Dangles Battelle into the dirt as Glauner gets stolen by Stutzman, and now Glauner and Stutzman go battle against the boards there. Referee's telling them to move it. Puck is being jousted here along the boards as Battelle clears the zone to John Anderson, and Anderson, nice heads-up play by him to get it out of the zone. Glauner, 10 seconds on the power play. Drops it for Keene. Keene, puck in his skates, stolen away, but not out of the zone just yet. And now it's Pierce trying to clear. Number 5 holds it. Penalty over. Puck bouncing around. Pierce picks it up. Pierce gains the blue line, left side. Puts on the stops. Bouncing around, tied up. Chris Castor's now tied up. Here comes Pony Fire. Good low save by the Tendy, as that was Fisher with the shot. Jeremy Fisher now behind the net. He's got an open run out in front, one-timer, and he fans on it. Torrey Bader now. Pony trying to get something going here in the last 30 seconds. Desperately need to clear the back 40. Pierce keeps it in. Chipped it out, 15 seconds and counting. Jensen with the interception. Jensen dancing. Jensen fires. He puts it just wide. He runs into Mike Ayling. Ian Ron dancing now. Waiting, back to Jensen, 2 seconds. Jensen fires, what a block shot by Elrod.
Elrod got his back leg on that one. That was a great play.
Elrod wore it. That's what hockey's all about, guy. My goodness, helter-skelter to finish the second.
All right, we'll be back after this intermission break, kids.
A game that was worth watching in the gold medal round, as it's the Pink Pony versus the Back 40 in the upper championship match. It's 2-1, and Guy Schaefer, this has been a dandy.
Boy, I'm telling you, back and forth. Penalties.
And a little bit of physicality. Ryan Stutzman now out in front. Stutzman fires! And a save made there. Stutzman got the goal scoring started for the Pink Pony, and then it was Battelle with the second. And then Matthew Whittington down 2-0, made it 2-1. So that's where we sit here in the third period. 14 minutes, 20 seconds.
We did a little research during the break there, and same as the regular season. If you get 3 penalties in a game, you are ejected.
And here he comes, Whittington. He'll play it up for Aberdaberdoo. Aberdaberdoo against Dickeroff, and Dickeroff wins the race back to Stutzman. Stutzman playing it forward to Chapman Hewitt, and that's stolen by Spangler. Spangler, nice pass back to his defenseman, and not paying attention was number 12.
Was looking for that pass.
A little bit of a flyby, but meanwhile Stutzman dropped past Wolf. Wolf back to Hall. Hall winds, fires, tipped out in front. That was a dangerous play, and now it's Wolf. Wolf looking, and it jumps off Langmusser's stick. Dickeroff now, trying to play it in deep. Tyler Dickeroff collects. No gain the left side. Dickeroff, drop pass. Langmusser fires, rebound Dickeroff, wide off the post. Battle behind the net now. Whittington looking to pick it up with speed. Whittington flying down the left side, gains the blue line. Whittington crosses body, just wide. Picked up by Knutson. Knutson plays it in deep. Whittington's there, and a bouncing puck. And it's covered up by Chirac, and
that was close.
Chirac's made some big-time saves. I mean, we normally see him in the Iron and the Steel League, but he stopped a breakaway from Glauner. He's made some really good glove saves. He's showing up to the occasion, Guy.
Well, I'll tell you, Jacob, one other thing you got to be thinking about now, if you get into that 3-minute mark and you're still down a goal, you got to be thinking about some strategy.
Yeah, I wonder if there'll be any line changes or how they'll get going. I still think the wily veteran Mike Keene's got a goal in him, Guy. I think he's been a little quiet this game.
Boy, he's been involved in a couple of really good shifts, just hasn't put the biscuit in the basket.
Ben Jensen, one of the better players, as Knutson runs into Brown. And now the outlet by Langmusser's too far for Bader. Ref waves off icing. Glauner plays it.
No.
Kept in the zone by Langmusser. Langmusser plays it into Glauner. Glauner, a little backhand looking for Knutson. And back and forth, but back to the point, it's Connor Pierce. Pierce winds, fires, stopped out in front by Knutson, and Glauner will collect. Drew Glauner, left side, gains the zone. Fires right into the shin pad of Pierce. Pierce has Bader to Ron. Ian Ron now, right side. Good move by him. Ron waiting, Great dangle by Ian Ron. Fires and a block out in front, but my goodness. Up and down action. Knutson now goes for a line change. He'll get it in deep. Jensen is there with Brown having chase. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. 1-goal game. Championship match. Where else would you rather be than the Huntsville Ice Sports Complex? Jensen all the way. Fires. Saved. Good save there by Hagedorn.
No icing. Good call.
Referee waves off icing. Dickeroff collects in his own zone. Brown gives chase. Turnover. Aberdaberdoo shooting it. Stopped in front by Stutzman. Stutzman
has played a great game so far.
And he's willing to play physical and get in there with the players as him and Elrod got tied up. Saucer pass from Brown to Glauner. Glauner to Keene. Jumps off his stick. Glauner collects. Back in his own zone. He's got Brown as an option. But he'll play it to Keene. Collected by Ailing, actually. Ailing looking for Elrod, and Elrod will dump it in. Behind his own net is Stutzman. Right on him is Ailing. Ailing pressuring. Can't get it. Ailing gets it now.
Oh,
had Elrod out in
nobody.
front. Oh, my goodness, guy.
Glorious opportunity there. He just couldn't get the puck where it needed to be.
Very small moments like that are all the difference in a game like this, as Mike Ailing had a chance to hit an open pass but couldn't make the right play. 10 minutes even. It's 2-1. Tight game. Fisher dumps it in for the Pony. And behind the net, collecting.
Here he comes, Whittington.
Whittington, the youngster. He's got the lone goal so far. Fires it low, rebounds there. And a little bit of a sleep at the wheel. And here comes Fisher the other way. Fisher driving the play right side. Fisher dangling. What a defensive effort by Austin Brown.
Austin Brown went down at the right time, kids, and blocked the pass attempt, and it slid right into the loving arms of Travis Hagedorn.
You can't tell me they don't love the game, guy. These boys are here to play.
Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Great rush back, by the way, end to end.
Hagedorn covers it. Andy Hall was waiting to pounce on that one. Thank goodness he got some rebound control. 9 minutes, even. 2-1 is the score. Face-off, Hall and Castor. One by Hall. Langmisser plays it down low, just out of reach of John Anderson, and Spangler rides off Connor Pierce.
Good play.
Good play by Spangler. Puck is played in deep, and nice dancing there by Castor. Castor, oh, Spangler gets taken out by Hall. Andy Hall is known for running into people, I'll tell you that guy.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah, I play with him often, and he is often running into people.
He lifted his arms up like it was an accident, but I say no accident. That was on purpose. We're getting down to it now, just a little over 8 minutes to go in the game. And back 40 need a goal, Jake.
Yeah, 8 minutes and counting. They are 0 for 3 on power plays, and even gave up a goal short while on the power play to the shorthanded Pony. So special teams have made the difference so far, guy.
Yes.
It's Knutson looking down low and stolen by
Appreciate you
Stutzman.
bringing up all those negative past performances.
Hey, past performances do not determine future results. Edward
That's
Jones.
right.
As Ian Ron loses his glove, but he's still playing.
Man, he is a shifty skater.
Alex Patel now with the puck. He's got some great length on him over to Ron. Ron fires. Bader's there. Rebound and a sliding save by the goaltender. Meanwhile, Bader jamming away at it. She can't get it on net. It's Brown now.
That was close.
Going the other way. Zach Brown, the brother, moving forward. Gaining the zone behind the net. Brown looking for Knutson. It's turned over. 7 minutes, 8 seconds. Absolutely electric game. Mike Keene getting the body going. And Knutson throws it in
Keene
deep.
almost picked the pocket clean there of Stutzman.
That's a crafty player. Here comes Patel. Has the game-winning goal as it stands. Driving into the net and takes it onto the side wall. He'll throw it all the way over. It's Patrick Wolf collecting. Wolf drop pass to Pierce. Pierce winds, fires into a group of traffic, but a save made
Great
by,
save by
Hagedorn.
That really is a big save, Jacob. Anytime you're shooting from the point through, I counted 3 or 4 bodies. That's a big deal to save that puck.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of seeing eye shots go in this tournament, Guy, and mainly just because of traffic. So, as you mentioned, big save there. Here comes Fisher, backhand. Good glove by Hagedorn.
Fisher's been pesty around the net. You cannot let him get shots off. He's a great player.
Fisher, Hewitt, and Wolf, the forwards for the Pink Pony, as Keene loses the draw to Fisher, but back 40 pressing. Fisher stopped out in front by number 5. 5 minutes, 50 seconds, 1-goal game. Back 40 trailing. Elrod, great breakout pass to Mike Keene. Keene taking on Jensen. Out in front, bounces off Ailing. Body's going down, Ailing goes down. And
Pierce
Jensen
came very close to getting another penalty there.
Yeah, Pierce is, don't tell him this doesn't mean anything. He's playing real hard. We love to see that, though. Love guys with effort. Ailing, turnover to Jensen. Jensen now dances in. Right side, winds, fires right into the skate of Glauner. Jensen behind the net and puts a hand up on Glauner. Referee's just smiling. And actually, the close referee
I
will
call the penalty.
He will call a penalty on that. And Jensen goes to the box. Biggest power play of the entire day. Coming up right now is Jensen getting an explanation, and referees letting him know, hey, you can't put a hand to the face. Personal foul. Number 14, 15-yard penalty. Hands to the face.
Well, and it was more than that. He actually grabbed his head as he was getting away there. So
I was giving a little NFL penalty type.
Big power play with 4:39 to go in the third. Back 40 on the power play. They're down by 1. You got to put your best guys out, Jake.
Got to put them. It's Keene, Whittington, Brown, all out there. And number 5 keeps it in the zone.
Nice.
Back 40, down low to Keene. Keene at the circle. Keene plays it in. Number 13's there. Over to 14. Back and forth they go. Back to Whittington. Whittington winds, fires, save, rebound, score! What a play!
That might be the best power play we've seen in a few games, Jacob.
Absolute execution. Darren Scott, Austin Brown, Matthew Whittington, and all of those guys out there. Just fantastic.
Wow.
Number
Well
13, Darren Scott, ties the game. Timely goal. And Jensen, who got a little hot against Glauner.
Well, and I think Jensen scored the shorthanded goal for them. So it was sort of
Yeah,
a
little bit
justice
poetic
there.
As all of a sudden, the Pink Pony guy, I got to be honest, I haven't been here the whole weekend, but I don't believe they've trailed in a game yet.
No.
So
You are correct.
3 minutes left in the gold medal match. It's tied at 2 in the third period. Whittington playing it for Spangler. Spangler's there, and Stutzman goes down hard
Oh, did he ever?
into Spangler. Inadvertently, don't think that was on purpose, but still.
No, it was accidental.
Oh, here comes Brown driving the play. He's got Spangler far side. Brown moving on in, fires it right into Dickeroff. Good block by him. 2 minutes, 51 seconds, back 42, Pink Pony 2. Oh, what a pass by Spangler. Rebound, the shot. Did Sherrock save it? He did.
Kevin Sirach was on the spot. Great save.
What a pass by Spangler, and the opportunity for Chris Castor, and Castor couldn't put it home. My goodness.
That was good. You know, Sirach didn't have it clean for a few seconds there. But he was in the right spot at the right time.
And I'll tell you what's even more impressive about Sherrock there. You just gave up a goal, and to keep your head to make a save like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all the pressure as Jensen in a battle there with Darren Scott behind the net, Knutson, and a penalty finally called against the back 40.
Number 13, that was a very, very bad play to give yourself a penalty. Now you're shorthanded with the last 2.5 minutes.
Yep, 2 minutes, tie game, 3-3. You don't ever want to take a penalty 180 feet away from your own net.
Even if you're frustrated, you got to hold it back. That's Darren Scott. Two and a half to go.
Big face-off, 2 minutes, 32 seconds, stop clock now. Biggest power play of the game, and it's the Pink Pony. Oh my goodness, puck out in front, Pierce puts it just wide. Battelle, Pierce, Ron, Jensen, all cracking, and Torrey Bader. Battelle to Jensen. Jensen winds, fires, saved by Hagedorn. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Battelle with the puck. Down low, Bader tries to tap it, goes wide. Back 40 need a clear. Ian Ron battling. Ron wins the puck battle. Plays it around the net. Mike Keane, wily veteran, will pick it up. Battelle on Keane, strips the puck. Battelle now behind the net, circles, back to the point. Jensen winds, fires, saved by Hagedorn.
Very good play by the defenseman. They're tying up those free guys in front of the net, trying to get a deflection. We're going to have a face-off just to the right side.
Probably one of the most important things in a power play is puck retrieval and making sure you can keep it in the zone. Face-off one, puck shot into Wolf, and down goes Fisher. Jensen fires, he scores! Jensen, 3! Back 42!
That was a great shot.
What
by
an
Jensen.
absolute howitzer guy.
Glauner tried to clear the puck out. It hit a player. There was a little crash of players. The puck came loose, and Jensen teed one off. I don't know if there was a deflection. I think that was straight in, maybe.
Yeah, I think there was, unfortunately, I think the ref got picked on the clearing attempt, and then when they tried to get to the player, Jensen, they got some interference again from the referee. But either way, it's all part of the game.
Yeah.
3-2, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. A massive power play goal puts the Pink Pony in the lead. And the puck goes length of the ice. They wave off icing. Schrock plays it. Caster's out there. Dumps it into Brown. Battle along the boards. Dickeroff clears. It's Whittington. If I'm him, not leaving the ice. Gotta wonder when Hagedorn's coming. 1 minute, 3 seconds. Stutzman with the puck. Stolen by Brown. Brown fires behind the net. Hagedorn hasn't even begun to move as Wolf will try to just gain the red line, but he can't even do so. 47 seconds. Hagedorn's got to get moving. Whittington with the puck, playing it forward, and it's turned over. Hagedorn hasn't left the net. Dickeroff behind his own. 35 seconds. Chapman Hewitt trying to play it up. Mike Ailing now. Chris Elrod. Goalie's coming. 30 seconds. They get it in deep. Jensen with control. Trying to dance by. He does so. Jensen looking for the empty netter. Jensen moving on in. Fires. He puts it away. Jensen ices the game with 14.5 seconds and makes it 4-2. The Pony are going to go on to win the goal.
Jacob, hot knife through butter. Jensen end to end. They were giving him all the flack they could, but he took it.
What a play by Ben Jensen. 14.5 seconds. Pink Pony will go on to win. The difference in the game, special teams, power play goal for them, and a shorthanded goal end up being the 2-goal difference. Referee will let the clock run. That'll be it from a long day here in Huntsville as the Pink Pony win the gold medal match against Back 40. Finally, after 55 hours of broadcasting, we have a good final game.
Jacob, that was a great game. It had everything. Penalties, shorthanded goals.
And unsung here, I'd say Kevin Schrock played massive. Came up with some big saves. Hagedorn,
2 goals.
Jensen with some massive play as well.
Of course, he did get the penalty that tied it up too. So
A good battle between Back 40 and the Pink Pony. And now Mark Hodges has to figure out how to host a draft party at a strip club. As Rob Healy's parting gift, a strip club, wins the tournament. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate everything you've done for the organization. Thank you for putting on this tournament. Thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
And an excellent job of a weekend of hockey here in Huntsville. For myself, Jacob Murphy, it's been a pleasure to be joined with Nate Harbour, Guy Schaefer, and everybody here in the stands. It's been a wonderful weekend. And I'll tell you what, Guy Schaefer, give him the Ironman Award. He just called, I think, 15 straight games in 24 hours.
I don't think it was that many.
So, and I'll do my best, Doc Emmerich. I don't know if we're still live, but if we are, a picture that lasts a lifetime, something they'll never forget. As camera goes into the sky. Team photos.
Hey, I'm gonna head out, boys.
Edgar Barraruda signing off. Good to have you. Pink Pony win it all. 4-2 championship game. They scored within the last minute, 45 seconds on the power play. And that will do it as Stan Lewowski points up to us. I'm going to go off the air. We'll keep the cameras running for the championship celebration, but I'm going to mute my mic. Good night, everybody, and hope you and your family are well.